A billionaire, a former minister, and a luxury private jet, this isn't a Netflix drama. It's a real corruption case playing out in Singapore's courts. Ong Beng Seng, the property tycoon who brought Formula One night racing to our shores, is now set to plead guilty on August 4th, 2025, in one of the most talked about white-collar crime cases in recent years. Ong, 79 years old, remains out on bail, set at $800,000. He was originally expected to plead guilty way back in April this year, but his legal team requested more time to get his medical reports ready. Then came another postponement in July, as both the prosecution and defense said they needed more time to prepare sentencing papers. After a string of delays in court discussions, the new date, August 4th, has finally been confirmed. Ong is facing 2 serious charges. One is for helping a public servant receive gifts. The other is for trying to block justice from being carried out. These charges came after it was revealed that Ong had arranged a luxury trip in December 2022 for then Transport Minister S Iswaran. Ong chartered a private jet for Iswaran to fly from Singapore to Doha. The flight alone cost around 10,400 Singapore dollars. But that wasn't all. Ong also allegedly covered a one-night stay at the Four Seasons Hotel Doha, which came to nearly $4,800. And on top of that, Iswaran reportedly returned to Singapore in business class, another $5,700. After the Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau, CPIB, seized the flight records, Ong allegedly told Iswaran about it. In response, Iswaran then asked Ong to bill him for the trip, likely to make it look like he had paid for it himself. Because of this, Ong now faces an obstruction of justice charge under Singapore's penal code. If found guilty, he could be jailed for up to 7 years, fined, or both. For the charge of helping a public servant get gifts, he could face up to 2 years in jail, a fine, or both. Earlier this year, in a filing with the Singapore Exchange, Ong's company, Hotel Properties Limited, confirmed that he intends to plead guilty to the obstruction charge. He also agreed to let the gift-related charge be considered during sentencing, even if he doesn't contest it formally. Ong's name is closely tied to Singapore's F1 night race. Back in the mid-2000s, he played a crucial role in securing the deal with then F1 boss Bernie Ecclestone to make Singapore the first host of a Formula One night race. Interestingly, the same man he's now charged with bribing, S Iswaran, was the government's lead negotiator on the deal. Iswaran chaired the F1 steering committee at the time, making this a full-circle moment where longtime collaborators now stand on opposite ends of the law. As for Iswaran, he has already faced his day in court. He was sentenced to 12 months in jail on October 3rd last year after being found guilty of accepting multiple gifts from Ong. He started home detention in February 2025 and was released from custody in early June. This case raises big questions. How did such high-level exchanges of luxury travel and gifts go unchecked for so long? And what kind of message does this send about corporate influence over public officials? If you are still watching this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, 2230.